Okay, once again we are in the car, and let me start over because I can't stop coughing. Hey y'all, once again we are in the car. It is 9:30 on, what day is it? Wednesday. And we only know what day it is because Rachel's having her sleep study tomorrow, and that's about it. But it's been a weird day. Just lots of little things. Poor Sarah has felt so bad and took a lot of our attention because apparently she had a rib dislocate today and just was in so much pain and crying, and she just took a lot of our attention and our time today. But we're out making a run because I realized that I'm not going to have the van tomorrow. Jean will. And we were almost out of peppermint oil. And last night, I shared about yesterday about how that diffuser really helped her. Well, the thing was, it had peppermint oil in it, and we were on the last few drops. And I don't want to be gone tomorrow night for the sleep study and leave them dealing with Sarah without that. So Caroline and I have made a couple of runs out, doing a couple of things for Jean, and then let's try that again. I turned on the windshield wipers because it's misting and they were quite loud. Anyway, I went to run a couple errands that I needed to do something for Jean, and then so we went to Hobby Lobby, Kroger, and Walmart over in town. And then we had to head across the river to go to Whole Foods to get the essential oils because there's nobody around here that would have essential oils at 9 o'clock at night other than Whole Foods. And what are you doing?
For my potato chips.
Oh, she's digging for her chips. Yeah, our gourmet meal, I mean, it's when we're both dairy free.
Okay. I will be fast, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done.
We're both dairy free, and so it's not easy to grab something out to eat. And with Caroline's issues and mine, it's just hard. So we walked through Kroger for about 15 minutes looking for food that we could put together. And she found some Adele's meatballs. She can have them, but I can't because they have wheat in them. And then she got those and some Hawaiian rolls. And I got just some ground turkey. That would be gross. I got some raw ground turkey. Now I got some turkey sandwich meat, the kind with no nitrates and everything in it, and some of the. Oh, those are not my crackers. Where are my crackers? Where's the front? These. I don't know if that's reversed, isn't it? Oh well, it's Nut Thins by Diamond. They're the almond and rice ones, and they're
Blue Diamond.
Blue Diamond. They're really good, and they're gluten free. And don't tell me they have dairy in them because I've been eating them. They don't have dairy, do they?
Natural flavors.
Oh, okay.
Dairy.
No, are you serious? What does it say?
Natural flavors, parentheses, contains milk.
Great. Okay, I've been eating dairy. Didn't know it. Thought I was safe.
I'm sorry, I didn't check the ingredients list.
I didn't check. No, I didn't check the ingredients list. That's my fault. So I'm gonna pay for that.
It's probably a small amount.
We
so
can
you
hope.
might not.
We can hope. So anyway, see, such is the life. I can't even get little crackers. And then I got some Boulder chips, which they don't have dairy. Where are my Boulder chips? They're spilling. I got some of these. Sea salt. Can you see them? These don't have dairy. They're safe. Right? Potato stuff, sunflower and or safflower oil, sea salt. So that's been the day. See, so there's not. It's hard. It's hard. We've decided that wheat or dairy are in most everything. It is amazing the stuff that it's in, and you're just thinking.
Gluten's easier to avoid than dairy, though, because dairy holds the world together.
Yes, that's her firm belief, is that dairy holds the world together, and it may be.
Well, you can easily and happily substitute gluten, and there are other carbs that you can find to satisfy your cravings. But dairy, in my opinion, isn't really a completely satisfying substitute for
it's hard to substitute cheese. It really is. So
They're really, really bad. Even the diet. Sarah likes it. I can't. I don't.
I can eat. I can eat it if I don't smell it.
What is happening?
I can't smell it in the bag. Oh, that just
You
is
just
off.
pop it and swallow it like a pill. Like, that cheese substitute, huh? Right.
Okay. So anyway, this is what we're normally like. So that's about it. Tomorrow is getting ready to go to sleep study. I'll be honest, I am not looking forward to this. I am an introvert. I like my house. I like my family. I like my people. And the idea of going to this place to sleep while they do stuff with Rachel is not my idea of a good time, but it's not her idea of a good time either. And so she needs it, and we're doing it, and we're going to get through this. We really are. And so we're going to do the sleep study tomorrow and Friday, and I will appreciate my home so much more when I get back. So I don't know what's going to happen there, but we're going to do it. And I'm just going to, my concern is I just don't have much to do. I mean, I'm watching Rachel sleep. That's what she's going to do. And I'm going to be sitting there twiddling my thumbs, not able to sleep because I'm in a weird place and there's weird sounds and people and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, I say that a lot, but anyway, I can't think of anything else. If you think about it, pray for Gene on Friday morning because he's driving to work on a motorcycle and it's going to be 29 degrees. I feel bad, but there's nothing else I can do. What? Are you pointing to the sky? Is there Superman up there?
I have a question.
Oh, okay.
You're going at 7 o'clock. Why can't he drive you, drop you off, and then pick you up the next day?
Because we get done at 3 o'clock. He would have to then take off.
Doesn't she have to do her nap study?
Her nap study, the sleep study ends at 5:30 in the morning. The nap study starts after that.
Oh, so you're doing, okay. See,
They were going
I
to
thought
kick
you
us out at
finished-
5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, which is crazy too.
Oh,
They don't
okay.
even let you sleep for the sleep study. They were going to, I mean, if you just
I
do
thought you
the
were gonna
overnight sleep
finish at
study.
the same time the next day.
No. When you get done with a regular sleep study, they kick you out at 5:30 to 6 o'clock in the morning. Who wants to be kicked out of anywhere at 5:30 to 6 o'clock in the morning when you haven't slept? It's just like, come on, people.
Well, you can get donuts on your way home. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. So they're coming out. At the
I
same
can get
time the next
donuts
day.
on the way home.
Oh wait, that's right. I'm sorry.
You could get donuts on the way home, but I
I
can't.
mean, like you in general, like people, you the
Yeah,
population.
right. Sure.
Good grief. The royal we.
The royal way. So anyway, we'll get out at like 2:30 to 3. At this point, I'm just so, everything has been so wacky. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do about food, what I'm taking. I know I'm taking gluten-free Rice Krispies treats. Rachel just is making me some now, and I thought I had gluten-free Rice Krispies at home, and she called me and told me I don't. So she's making me some to take. We picked up some at Whole Foods that really are gluten-free. And that's about it around here.
I felt like they'd been more exciting than that.
We're not more exciting than that. We're boring. We're just normal people. You have a lot going on.
No, we're not normal.
We're not normal. People keep staring at Caroline in stores because she has her mask on.
I've started staring back and wiggling
Have
my
you-
eyebrows.
Have you shown them your mask?
I think so.
I mean, you with your mask on. She's menacing.
I think we did that when we first got it. Well, the problem is, I have that whole resting face issue. You know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So, when I have the mask on, it looks particularly menacing. And that between people thinking the mask means I have the plague and I'm going to infect them all. It scares them. And yeah, it's interesting. So I kind of need some sort of button that I've decided I need something I can wear that just says it's to protect me, not you.
Yeah.
To maybe get the message across that it's okay, we're good here. I don't know. Yeah, I think they've seen the mask. And I have a picture on my Instagram. That didn't look quite so menacing there. Though one of my friends did say I looked like a super villain or a cyborg, which I can get down with that.
So, unfortunately, right now with all this rain, we're not doing a whole lot. I mean, we're going to be decorating this weekend. We're going to finish decorating because I want to get. I mean, it just looks like Christmas blew up all over my dining room table, and the whole thing, 7-foot table, is covered with stuff, and it is. So it's time to get it all put up, but you sort of have to be home to do such things, and when you're not home, you can't. And when you are home and you have 8,000 other things to do, you don't get to do it either. So it's just taking longer than I want, and I like sort of want to open the boxes and everything pop out to where it belongs, and I'd be happy. But that doesn't happen. So I got to get it finished up. We're going to do some special things, which they're going to have to glue those on the back patio. I don't see the hot glue working in the house. It smells.
Hot glue?
Hot glue. Yeah, it smells.
Really?
Yeah. You'll find out. And we'll be picking her up off the floor with a shovel, too.
Hey, I might be able to get down with that.
I don't think so. Get down with that? Wah, ha, ha, ha,
Oh
ha.
my gosh, it took you way too long.
I know, I'm tired. I have a headache. I haven't had my meds.
Spoony puns.
Oh, by the way, on the meds front, my doctor did an iron test on me, tested my iron, and it was low. So he prescribed iron pills for me. Well, they were starting to kill my stomach. I don't think I said this yesterday. I'll check. But they were starting to kill my stomach. And yesterday when I went to wash my hair,
I'm sorry. I was just chewing my mouth open and it was really loud. I just didn't even realize I was doing it. I'm sorry. See, my mouth started there.
chew it fast.
No, I was chewing my mouth open so it was louder. I just wanted you to know that. I didn't even realize I was doing it.
Okay. On the medicine front, let me start. On the medicine front, I can't even think now. I do have a bad headache.
Medicine front, Dr. Karen.
Oh, on the medicine front, the doctor did a blood test on me a few weeks ago when I went to the doctor's office, and he saw that my iron was low. So he prescribed ferrous sulfate, which is a form of iron. There's 3, I think, different ones. I know there's ferrous gluconate, and I don't remember the third one. Anyway, he prescribed ferrous sulfate, and a common side effect of that is stomach issues. And I'm not used to taking medicine, so I'm bad about getting, like, I'm still on my medicine for my fibro, trying to get into the habit of taking it and not doing it just as much as I am. And the iron was one of those pills, and I had been hitting or missing it and everything and not doing really well with it. And then last week I was trying to be really diligent, and I had gotten to where I got 1 pill in every day. I didn't think I got 2 pills in like I'm supposed to any days, but I got 1 pill in. And my stomach started killing me. And Saturday I stopped taking it just because I felt so bad from it. Just cramping, and it was just terrible. So yesterday I went to wash my hair, and when I did, this massive amount for me came out like 3 times more than what I normally, lose in washing my hair. And I have a lot of hair, so I tend to lose some, but the amount I lost was crazy. And sort of freaked me out. So I was checking with the girls to make sure the fibro medicine wasn't doing it, because they're all taking the same fibro medicine I am. And Hannah, our little researcher, did some research for me while I was out, and it turns out that if you have too little iron or too much iron, you can lose your hair. It can fall out. Well, it wasn't falling out before I started taking the iron, so I'm pretty sure that I had too much iron. And my doctor called today and said, oh, well, you were just barely low, so you can stop taking that and just take a multivitamin with iron. But iron is a tricky element to deal with, because it doesn't take much. It's just your body doesn't need a ton, and too much or too little can cause you problems. So it's like you have to hit this sweet spot of just the right amount. So I'm going to wait a couple of weeks to let the massive amount that I've taken get out of my system before I touch it again. And so then I'll get me a multivitamin and start taking that. But that was crazy. So if ever you have strange symptoms when you are taking a new medicine, check. Because I wouldn't have thought that about a medicine making my hair fall out like that. I mean, it's not, I mean, I know chemotherapy does and things like that, but I wouldn't have thought iron supplements would have made my hair fall out. But it has. Thankfully, I have a lot of hair. I'd be bald by now. It's not good. So, well, we're almost home. Yay, us. And, we're doing really good on time. I was worried because it's getting close to time for Jean to go to bed, and I didn't know how long it was going to take us to get over the river and stuff and back. And we did really well on time, and no traffic at 9 o'clock at night helps. Usually when we go, it's the middle of the day and it's really busy, so
by that time.
Yeah. So we did really well. I'm happy about that. So he can go to bed, and poor guy's tired. He has to get up at 4:30 in the morning. So I hate to keep him up. Anyway, so may or may not check back in with you. If not, we will talk to you later. Bye.